Welcome to the Analyst Survival Guide, a series here on the Numerist where we dive deep into essential skills and knowledge for data analysts. I'm your host, Sophie, and in today's episode, we're tackling a topic that's absolutely crucial for success in the world of data analysis: effective time management. So, why is time management so important for data analysts? Simple. In our line of work, we deal with a constant influx of data, deadlines, and complex tasks. Without effective time management, we risk becoming overwhelmed, missing deadlines, and producing subpar results. As data analysts, our days are often a juggling act between data cleaning, analysis, meetings, and reporting. Without a well-structured approach to managing our time, it's easy to get lost in the chaos. Now, let's jump into the first key aspect of effective time management: setting clear goals. When we talk about setting goals, we mean defining what you want to achieve in a specific time frame. It could be completing a data analysis project, meeting a deadline, or improving your coding skills. By setting clear and achievable goals, you give your work purpose and direction. It's like having a roadmap to follow. Here's an example. 1. Answering messages, clearing your inbox. 2. Complete urgent piece of analysis. Once you have your goals in place, the next step is planning and prioritizing. Prioritization means identifying which tasks are most important and need your immediate attention. When it comes to prioritizing your tasks as a data analyst, you want to consider multiple factors: business value, impact, and the effort required by you as the analyst. Business value. This refers to how closely a task aligns with the overall goals and objectives of your organization. Tasks that contribute directly to revenue, customer satisfaction, or strategic initiatives often hold higher business value. For instance, addressing a data issue affecting a critical customer segment might have higher business value than routine data maintenance. Impact. Consider the potential impact a task can have on the organization or project. Will it significantly improve decision-making, uncover valuable insights, or streamline a critical process? Tasks with a higher impact typically deserve more attention. For example, conducting a deep analysis of customer churn patterns might have a substantial impact on retention strategies. Data analyst effort. Evaluate how much time and effort a task will demand from you as a data analyst. Some tasks may be straightforward and quick to complete, while others might require extensive data collection, cleaning, and complex modeling. Balancing your workload by factoring in your available time and skill set is crucial. To help you make informed decisions, you can create a prioritization matrix that takes these factors into account. This matrix can guide you in allocating your time and resources effectively. By using this approach, you ensure that you're not busy for the sake of being busy, but strategically focused on tasks that provide the most significant value to your organization. Remember, effective prioritization isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. It's about being efficient and strategic in your role as a data analyst. Now that we've discussed prioritization, let's move on to the next crucial aspect of effective time management for data analysts: planning. Planning is the bridge that connects your goals and priorities to actionable steps. It's the blueprint that turns your ambitions into reality. When it comes to planning as a data analyst, here's a more detailed breakdown. Define clear objectives. Start by setting clear, specific objectives for your project or tasks. What do you aim to achieve, and why is it essential? Having a well-defined goal provides direction and purpose to your work. Break it down. Once you have your objectives, break them down into smaller, manageable tasks or milestones. Think of these as the building blocks of your project. Estimate time and resources. For each task, estimate how much time it will take to complete and what resources you'll need. This step helps you allocate your time and resources effectively. Sequencing. Determine the logical order in which you should tackle these tasks. What needs to be done first, second, and so on. This sequence ensures that you're working efficiently and not wasting time on unnecessary back and forth. Deadlines. Set realistic deadlines for each task, considering their priority, complexity, and dependencies. Deadlines keep you accountable and provide a sense of urgency. buffer for the unexpected. In the world of data analysis, surprises are not uncommon. It's a good practice to include a buffer or contingency time in your plan to handle unexpected issues or delays. To illustrate, let's say your goal is to create a comprehensive customer segmentation report. Your planning process might involve defining the report's objectives, e.g., improving marketing targeting, breaking it down into tasks, e.g., data collection, segmentation analysis, report design, estimating the time and resources needed for each task, sequencing the tasks logically, e.g., data collection before analysis, setting deadlines for each task, allocating some buffer time for unforeseen challenges. Planning not only helps you stay organized, but also provides a sense of direction. It eliminates the guesswork and ensures that you're working purposefully towards your goals. For more complex projects, you might find tools like Gantt charts helpful. These visual timelines allow you to see task dependencies and milestones clearly, helping you manage your time even more effectively. Now, let's talk about some tools and techniques that can make planning even more efficient. As data analysts, we have a wealth of digital tools at our disposal. Tools like Trello, Asana, or Microsoft Project can help you organize tasks, set deadlines, and collaborate with team members. Calendar apps. Don't underestimate the power of a well-structured calendar, whether it's Google Calendar, Outlook, or any other. Use it to schedule your tasks and meetings efficiently. Task tracking apps. Apps like Todoist or Wunderlist can help you manage your to-do lists, prioritize tasks, and track your progress. Spreadsheets. Good old spreadsheets, like Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets, can be customized for detailed project planning and tracking. Ultimately, the choice of tools depends on your personal preference and the complexity of your projects. The key is to find tools that streamline your planning process and keep you on track. Before we conclude this segment on planning, there's one more essential point to highlight: iterative planning. Iterative planning means that you don't set your plan in stone. As you progress, you may encounter new information or challenges that require adjustments to your plan. Being flexible and open to changes is a vital part of effective planning. It allows you to adapt to evolving circumstances and ensure that your time management remains on point. Effective planning is the backbone of successful time management for data analysts. It transforms your goals into actionable steps, helping you stay organized, efficient, and adaptable. Now, let's take a deep dive into one of the most effective time management techniques used by data analysts, the Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is a simple yet powerful method that can help you supercharge your productivity, maintain focus, and manage your time more effectively. Here's how it works. Set a timer. Start by setting a timer for a specific period, traditionally 25 minutes, known as a Pomodoro. During this time, you'll focus exclusively on a single task. Work intensely. Once the timer begins, dive into your work with full concentration. This means no multitasking or checking your phone. It's all about giving your undivided attention to the task at hand. When the Pomodoro timer rings, take a short 5-minute break. Use this time to stretch, grab a snack, or simply relax. It's your reward for focused work. After your short break, start another Pomodoro. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break, typically around 15-30 minutes. This longer break helps you recharge and refocus. The beauty of the Pomodoro technique lies in its simplicity. It leverages the natural ebb and flow of our energy and attention. By breaking your work into focused intervals, you maintain peak productivity while preventing burnout. This technique is especially effective for tasks that require deep concentration, like data analysis, coding, or writing reports. For instance, imagine you're diving into a complex data analysis project. You can set a Pomodoro timer, work intensely on cleaning and exploring the data for 25 minutes, and then take a well-deserved break. This cycle helps you maintain focus, prevent mental fatigue, and ultimately complete tasks more efficiently. Now, let's talk about customizing the Pomodoro technique to fit your unique needs as a data analyst. While the traditional Pomodoro interval is 25 minutes, you can adjust it to match your working style and the nature of your tasks. For example, if you find 25 minutes too short for deep analysis, you can extend your Pomodoro to 30 or even 45 minutes. Conversely, if you're working on a task that requires intense focus but feels draining, you can shorten your Pomodoro to 15 minutes. Experiment with different intervals until you find what works best for you. One of the most significant benefits of the Pomodoro technique is its effectiveness in combating procrastination. Procrastination often stems from the fear of tackling a large, daunting task. With the Pomodoro technique, you break that task into manageable chunks, making it feel less overwhelming. You tell yourself, "I'll work on this for just 25 minutes," and that mental shift from a massive, intimidating project to a bite-sized task can be incredibly motivating. Another advantage of the Pomodoro technique is its ability to help you track and monitor your progress. Each completed Pomodoro represents a tangible unit of work. By the end of the day, you can see how many Pomodoros you've completed, giving you a clear sense of accomplishment. This sense of progress can boost your motivation and provide a sense of fulfillment as you see tasks getting checked off your list. Now, let's address a common enemy of time management: distractions. Distractions are the silent productivity killers that sneak into our workdays, making it difficult to stay focused on important tasks. We all know them: the ping of incoming emails, the lure of social media notifications, the temptation to check the news. These distractions can derail your workflow and reduce your productivity. So, what can you do to identify and minimize distractions effectively? First, it's crucial to recognize the distractions that are most problematic for you personally. Everyone's triggers are different, so self-awareness is key. Here are some common distractions that data analysts face. Emails. Constant email notifications can disrupt your focus. Consider turning off non-essential email notifications and checking your inbox only during designated times. Social media. Social media platforms can be a major time sink. Use apps or website blockers to limit your access during work hours. Meetings. While meetings are essential, they can be disruptive when they occur too frequently or unexpectedly. Try and schedule yourself meeting-free days. Last-minute requests. We've all had those "can you just" questions. Don't let them eat into your time and derail your plans. Go back to the prioritization points. Is this urgent? Why is this needed? What's the value? Creating a distraction-free workspace is another critical step in managing distractions. A cluttered workspace can lead to mental clutter. Keep your desk clean and organized to create a more focused environment. Designated work area. If possible, have a designated workspace where you do most of your work. This can help signal to your brain that it's time to focus. Use noise-canceling headphones or white noise machines to block out distracting sounds in your environment. One effective technique for managing distractions is time blocking and scheduling. Time blocking involves allocating specific time slots for different tasks or types of work. This approach helps you structure your day and minimizes the chances of succumbing to distractions. Here's how you can implement time blocking. Determine the hours or periods during the day when you are most productive and focused. These are your focus times. In addition to focus times, schedule short breaks where you can check emails, respond to messages, or take a breather. Once you've set your schedule, stick to it as closely as possible. Treat your work blocks as sacred and minimize distractions during those times. Let's touch on the concept of deep work as a strategy to combat distractions. Deep work is a term coined by productivity expert Cal Newport. It refers to a state of intense, focused work where you immerse yourself in a task, free from distractions. To incorporate deep work into your routine, schedule dedicated deep work sessions. Allocate specific blocks of time for deep work in your daily schedule. Create rituals. Establish rituals or routines that signal the start of a deep work session. This could be as simple as making a cup of tea or putting on a particular playlist. Set clear goals. Before starting a deep work session, define clear goals for what you want to achieve. Having a purpose helps maintain focus. Eliminate distractions. Create an environment where distractions are minimized or eliminated entirely. Use noise-canceling headphones, website blockers, or closed. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to effective time management for data analysts. It's not just about managing data, it's about making the most of your time to excel in your role. We hope you found these insights valuable for enhancing your time management skills. Remember, practice makes perfect, so start implementing these strategies into your daily routine and watch your productivity soar. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Analyst Survival Guide here on The Numerist. If you have any questions, thoughts, or topics you'd like us to explore in future episodes, please share them in the comments below.